Obsession. We all either lived it, seen it, or distanced from it. We can fixate on anything. For Jonah, it was Spider-Man. In Spider-Man Life Story Annual 1, we are taken into the mid-1960s, where we get a prime Jonah Jameson reminiscing on how he got blood on his hands. In many adaptations of Spider-Man, we see Jonah absolutely despise the idea of masked vigilantes who think they're above the law.
I want Spider-Man!
In Life Story, we see the cause of this mindset was because of his wife, Joan, was murdered by a masked man. So when Spider-Man appeared, he took his chance to take him out. So he hired Dr. Stillwell to quote-unquote capture the masked vigilante Spider-Man. And oh boy was he unsuccessful. He created a monster in Scorpion and risked everything he had because of Spider-Man. After Matt Gargan confesses to the origins of Scorpion, Captain Stacy takes in Jonah to pay for his crimes. Years will go by, visits from his son will dwindle, and he still believes Spider-Man is the root of everything wrong. It wasn't until he had a conversation with Peter that changed Jonah. He's just a man. You're better, so do better. I believe these words caused Jonah to seek what's real in him. Prior to this, he and Norman Osborn will get acquainted in prison, but in decades to come, Norman Osborn will die in a warehouse surrounded by his old goblin paraphernalia, ready to plot against Spider-Man, but shocked of what he had lost. Osborn organized something in his will to give to Jonah, and when Jonah was released in 2001, he took his chance to stop the Scorpion. He wanted to right his wrongs. He wanted to destroy his biggest mistake. He wanted to stop the list of victims he caused by creating Scorpion, and he did exactly that. Yet, this new obsession was his downfall. He would die of a heart attack after stopping Scorpion. That wasn't the only thing he did. Over the years, he developed a memoir explaining how after losing everything, he discovered himself. I only touched a small portion of the story, so I recommend you read it. I just think the themes of unresolved problems and avoiding the guilt you created can push you into a self-destructive path you may not be able to recover from. It's a tough narrative, but I think it's one told well in this book. If Jonah would have taken the time to acknowledge his truth, maybe he could have lived his life instead of handing it over to his demons.